Hello, SuperCoach legends. How are we all waking up to our scores? I am, I guess, a bit hungover from my. I've woken up from the realization of what I did with my moves. If you didn't know, I traded Laird, I traded Hopper, and I used a boost to get rid of Jones. We got a score of over 2,000, so I'm kind of happy with that. Um, if we look at my team, um, it could have gone two ways. I had I had Laird in there as well, so that's a fair few primos in the back. I got rid of Laird. The plan was to, with I really liked what I saw with Gorn, so I thought Laird's bad score. If I get rid of him now, I'll save 100,000. I'll get Gorn. I was planning to get Gorn this week. Um, and the main thing was I wanted Braun out. So, like, I had it in my head, use a boost to get rid of Braun. I wanted in Goulden. And then it just, yeah, I don't know. I got persuaded to give Braun one more chance. And then I just don't know why. I really thought Hopper was going to play a bad game, and I thought Horn would. So I got burnt. Got aware, shat the bed. It's time to clean it up, or it's time to own the mess. Someone's going, "Who's that? What's that smell?" I shat the bed, so I got to throw out the sheets, and I need to wear these sheets, these new Horn Francis sheets. Um, I got in Callahan as well. Um, I think Callahan should be all right next week. Who have they got? Round three. Carlton. So and I heard Callahan did hurt his shoulder. So I think the big issue here is straight away Braun. Braun is gone. And that's the thing. I kind of got spooked, and once I seen that, it ruined my whole week. It ruined my whole week that I was trying to salvage that 47 or 46 from Braun, and I end up getting a 45 and another 45, and Shrek gives me and I got rid of Laird. All day I've been at work just singing to myself, "Lady, come back. You can play on my team. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you." And Hopper, oh my gosh, Hopper. But it is what it is now. Horny Francis is, and Hopper and, Setterfield played really well. I was tossed up between Setterfield and Hopper. They were people that I wasn't going to keep anyway, unless they just, you never know, they could keep up that score. But they were just cash gen players, and it is what it is now. It is what it is. I've used my boost, so I think what I'm going to do this week is get rid of Braun. I'm going to bring in Darcy. I was going to bring in Darcy for Shrek, but I'm getting rid of Radicalia. Chesser can wait a week. I know he's not bringing any cash gem, but neither's Radicalia, and I just don't like that pick. At least this ruck forward, I've got that loophole option. I like that, so I'm going to get rid of Radicalia as well. We'll bring in, so we got the three. How good would that be if we get 1, 2, 3? Like, just say Darcy fires up this week and gives us a equal. That's glorious. That's glorious. And look at that. If Horn Francis can bounce back at the Derby in Adelaide, the Derby, I'll be super stoked with that. And I'm tossing up whether to bring in Cade Chandler, but I don't know about his job security. We've got Pickett coming back as well. like if we have a look at it, where is it? And like I haven't really followed it too much, so I don't really know, but I just know that he's making good money. And it's just where is he? Chandler. Pickett Chandler right there. 123. Like if I get, how much is he? Like he's already making 60k. He has another decent week. You know, that could just be a quick 150 or a quick 100,000. Hopefully he can get a couple of games in a row. That'd be great. So I either bring him in, and if I bring him in, I'm liking that. I'm liking the available cash it's leaving me. And then, because I was weighing up, I was like, with that boost trade, it was just, if it would have been all right if Laird had an average one, and if Horn Francis had a half average one, or at least Callahan. I was banking on Callahan to save me, but it's a lot to put on those strapped up shoulders. They had a tough time out there. His disposal efficiency wasn't that great. I really thought he was going to get a lot of midfield time, but it looked like he was just on the wing. But what I've learnt from this week, and I've learnt quick. You learn by your mistakes. So I'm going to hold on to and let it ride out. I don't think I'm going to burn a boost. I wanted to get LDU in before it explodes up in price. That may be an option as well. Like, I mean, if we get rid of Cameron, what do we do here? If we get rid of Cameron, we bring Horn Francis down. Do I have enough for LDU? I don't think 560 is enough, is it? Get rid of Melbourne, and who are we looking at? North. LDU. Ooh. So there's that as well. And he's going up. He's going to go up 50k. So he's going to be around the 600k mark. And so next week, who do they have? They have Hawthorn. They'll probably tag him, especially with Jai Simpkin out as well. But Hawthorn are just, even with the tag, like they're not good. And I really reckon they're tactically tanking to get that number one draft pick. Like I've had a few multis as well where Newcomb, I just needed a few more disposals, and he's killing it, and then just after half time, just slap him in the forward line. Just this week, they were getting pumped. So what do? Like, maybe it was an injury or something, but they subbed their ruckman. Like, just strange. Yeah, but in saying that, this is a grudge match. Surely Mitchell wants to come out, and he would love nothing more. If they're going to win one game of the year, it'll be this one, to have it over Clarko, vice versa too. So this is going to be a great game, but it's in Tasmania, so the weather could be a factor there. It could be cold, windy, who knows. But next week, LDU, Carlton, Brisbane, Suns, and Melbourne. So that's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. So maybe we hold off on that. We hold off on that. Oh no. What did I just do there? Oh, so yeah, switched it. I thought I got rid of him. And I'm liking this because I think everyone's liking what Darcy's bringing to the table now, especially because he was the third option there. Grundy, Cox. Now he's the man. He's the man. Like, all they need Cox for is just to bring it to ground. He doesn't even need to take the marks or get the the disposals. He just needs to be that presence, and that's what he's doing. And just a rest for Darcy, because what did he have? 29 hitouts, like 9 tackles. He was just a beast, and with that electrifying pies, like, how much is he going up? 40K. So he's going to be a $500,000 ruckman. He's going to be like Marshall. So having 3 potential tons of ruckman, and it gives you that loophole as well. I really like that. That could be, so let's complete that trade. That's what we like. All right. So Chandler could be different. I was also thinking of Philippou to have that DPP switch, but he's a 30K extra. Oh no, he's a lot more. It drops it down to about 55K. I'm liking this, and I'm liking the amount that Chandler's bringing. So that's just going to be a quick trade sitting there. And what I really want to bring in is Pickett. Like, I was very disappointed with myself not starting Pickett, because all preseason all I was talking about was he's my unicorn. That's the guy I want, and he came out like a house on fire. New haircut, new everything, just looked flash. Just went a little bit too aggressive on Smith, but he'll be itching in the sidelines just to get back out there, especially how they just look so shit against Brisbane. Melbourne is so lucky the lights went out, and that's what happened with my score. Like, I don't know how many other people had 4 Brisbane players in their team, but that hurts. Especially like scoring, keeping up with Melbourne, and the score was just enough, but you knew that last quarter they were running over the top of them, and I feel like even though I was probably scaled up a little bit, I reckon we missed out hard. And a lot of people had Clary, who really profited from that extra halftime 5th quarter break. So that's unfortunate. That on top of losing Laird, losing Hopper, and Jones actually playing well, I have been in some sort of... I've almost been like laughing and crying and just going, oh my God. I've been going on other people's, like all the podcasts and stuff, just letting people know, putting my hand up that I was one of those idiots that got rid of Laird. And it is what it is. Like, you never know. Laird could play shit, get an injury. You never know. Like, it is what it is. Oh, well. Cop it, live with it. And I was chasing score. That's all I was doing. I was chasing score, and I got burnt. So I'm thinking, like, 97K there. Do I waste another boost to get some more cash gen? Is that worth it? Is that dumb? I don't know. Me personally, this is the first time I've used the boosts, so I'm kind of like, and we've got extra trades. I haven't really been SuperCoach present since maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and even then I looked at my history, and the highest I ever got through, I was always averaging 1600, 1700, 1800. Highest I got was 2000, and that was not getting any information, or that was just picking picking your all Australian side, picking the best, not really picking who scores well. And I really think this year, with this whole community, that instantly it's proof is in the pudding. Like, you join the community, you're gonna get tips, you're gonna think of strategies. It just helps you so much. And already I've got 2000s, so complete that trade. 2000s, was 25,000 rankings week 1. I think I got 2018, and now the goal is just get better each week. So we're probably about 500-600 down in score. Bachelor of Arts 3-3. So round 2 points. Wow. So they had an average round 1, and then they've just corrected that with a 2-4. Let's have a look at Gobbler? Rioli. That's who I was about to get in my team for Dacos this week. That's nice. And so Rampy, he smashed it with Rampy last week. Jimby, McKenna. I've got Judd McVie too. I looked at his height. He looks good for Melbourne. I like it. I like the way he plays. Cornelio, Cogs, and all I was hoping for this week because of my trade and everything happened so early that I was only relying. My point of difference that who I didn't have was Cogs, and I was really hoping that he had a stinker. Setterfield, nice. Sheed, Warple. So yeah, 166. So I might get Philippou in because Cade's. I'm not sure. I don't know too much about him or know about his job security, and you just know this lad's secure, and he's gonna make money also, and he's got the DPP. So I think I'll probably go with that, but we'll just wait and see with the teams. And this is just what is it, Monday straight after Sunday. This is the first instinct. Goulden. I really wanted Goulden last week in that boost, the three-way trade, but I missed out on that because it said he was going to be in the emergencies, and that's what threw a spanner in the works. I had a game plan of that, bang, 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 and then that stuffed it, and then so I was just panicking, like I need to make these trades. I really wanted, I really liked what I saw with Horn Francis, and that overshadowed just giving Hopper an extra chance and giving Laird a chance. I was like, nah, I've been burnt by them 50s and 250s, and now Braun comes out and does it. No, you're all gone. And I was just, cue the world's smallest violin. I miss you, Laird. Oscar Allen, Harry Sheasel. So I mean, look, and he's got the Cameron. So that's an all right team. Like that's nothing. Like that is what scored 2-4-2-2. Lots of 70s and 80s and Will Setterfield. So I mean, that team's probably not going to do the same thing next week, and who knows? Hopefully Doherty just really fires, kicks into gear and just fires up. Ridley, because Massimo D'Ambrosio came in, it was really just a forward back pocket kind of role. But I'm really liking Redmond. I wish I kind of went Redmond instead. But yeah, I think this week I can't go double aggressive. I think I just need to cop it. Like, it'd be nice to have. And I didn't know about the boosts and that. And I just got excited. I really should have left it for this week. This week, sat it out. You actually, and now I realize you actually see how much people are going to make. Like, I just forgot about that stuff, and I was just chasing score, trying to get my rankings to, in the top 10,000 or something. But, we're not that far off the mark, I don't think. I hope. I'm just going to keep chasing those 2,000s and trying to gradually catch up. And going to have to get a couple of pods, But, yeah, at the moment, what's going on? My team. Right. At the moment, this is how the team's sitting. Let us know how you went this week. Hopefully, some of you's had a worse week than me. Somehow, I don't believe it. I don't know how you would have got rid of a primo. Maybe you had a couple of injuries like that. But imagine you got rid of rid of Laird and bought Gorn. That would have sucked. Let me know if you're that person. That'll make me feel better. But yeah, that's it for now. Peace. Catch you on the next. Oh, hurry up. What's going on here? Where'd my cursor go? Oh, maybe we'll keep talking. Here it is.